woman on me, follow like Titanic. Sounded like do re mi, like a zombie, running empty. You can see my show it to your hubby. Bitch, don't get annoyed. You be talking like you got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket. I got hundreds from Detroit. Spend it on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy it. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl. It's not a toy. I'm the best out. Sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead, bounce. Never care about nada. Go ahead and make me care now. Turn my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close up. Closer. She be getting closer. One more step. Your relationship is over. Good to meet ya when you.
You know I'm going to be shooting and putting up a lot of shots this year.
And I'll catch them and send them right back to you.
You're acting like I'm going to miss some. I don't like this little riff we have going on. I'm going to make most of my shots this year. Welcome to NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning, and you'll notice that I'm here solo in the studio today. That's because
taking a look at Brooklyn, this team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wins at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
So the Nets starting five. Simmons is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. And there's Flash. And it's Claxton in at the center position.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well. Knows what's coming and usually always makes the right pass.
And Simmons slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here's Schroeder. Now the feed to LeBron. Passes it to Bryant. 5 on the clock. Here's Beverly. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Flash. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Simmons can bounce now. He's 6'11", but he can get up in the air, too. Makes dunks a lot more fun when you're that tall and can bounce like Simmons can.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Darvin Ham. David, what do you have to say?
We talked about the uphill battle his team is facing right now. He said, I'm trying to use the historical perspective of our situation in a different light. We could get down on ourselves, but I told my guys that we have a chance to make history. We can come back in these finals. Well, that is a way to spin it, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And Simmons slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
James. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Good positioning that time from A.D. Working the pick and roll beautiful.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. The shot's good from Irving.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The pass to Beverly. Knocked loose. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Irving. Softly drops in the floater. Irving's got his second bucket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Irving. Shot's good by Durant.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pass to LeBron. Moving against Schroeder. Pass to Bryant. Trying to get open is Davis. The shot by Bryant, no good. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Substitution on the court.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Kyrie Irving is out there with Simmons. Then it's Flash in at the small forward. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Flash. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Claxton the pass to Durant. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. And a nice shot by Bryant. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
To the wing on the left. The Nets looking the ball around now. And stolen by James. And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Flash in the last game against the Lakers really contributed. He finished with 14 points and he added a few assists as he was able to set up his teammates for good looks. You can credit his performance as a big part of their Game 3 win. We'll see how he follows it up tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
Flash, that's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Flash has got his first points in this one.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Passes it to Flash. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning.
And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers lead.
For the score, the Lakers 48, the Nets 40.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
They've got Anthony Davis. Ryan is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Beverly in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
There's a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
There is no let-up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Everly with the ball. Now defended by Flash. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got 9.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Here's Flash. James covered. Flash passes to Irving. 6 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. Rebound the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Flash. Simmons finds Irving. Here's Flash. Back to Irving. And there's the pass to Flash. To the inside. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Simmons.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's Beverly. Back to James. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Patrick Beverly with the 3. 7 points in the game.
Beverly is very consistent from outside. Solid at hitting the 3 ball when given the opportunity to shoot it.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
He just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat me.
Here's Flash. Down low, Claxton, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first trip to the line. He's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier.
For the Lakers, Russell Westbrook shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the ring.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Now, Wright. He's got 6. And he banks in the layup. Wright's got 8 points.
That's just a good example of Wright taking what the defense gives. I mean, why settle for an outside shot when there's room to work inside?
The 3 from KD. Cans it from downtown.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry.
64.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the wide open with fist feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. They've got Thomas. Warren is out there with Durant. And there's Flash. And it's Irving at the point. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Outside Bryant. Six on the shot clock. Back to James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, LeBron. He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Pass to Flash. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock into it. Count that one. KD's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Back to Beverly. Pass to Wright. Lakers passing it around. Rebound, Brooklyn.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he blitzed on that.
On pass to Warren. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, the pick and roll gets Warren exactly where he wants to be. Perfectly positioned to knock it down.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Started. You know what time it is? T-shirt time.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Los Angeles. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Simmons comes in for Thomas. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Last break, the Lakers. James with the ball. And Davis throws it down.
Boys under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
To the inside. Flash. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 6 points for Flash.
Boy, Durant did a nice job. Created space for that shot.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
2 minutes remaining in the
Outside, Simmons.
2 minutes.
Here's Flash. James covering. Here's Flash. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Davis finds Schroeder. Beverly for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And despite being a little guy, Beverly knows how to step up big. Terrific at delivering when his team needs an important match.
Irving passes to Flash. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Schroeder against Irving. Davis dishes to James. Shoots over KD. Great D that time from Durant. Irving surveying the floor. It falls!
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Davis. Over Claxton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Nets on offense. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
The kick out to Irving. three. Nails the tray.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 4. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
Well, you know, it's easy to understand why he's the choice given how well he shot the ball. I mean, just shooting an insane percentage really is what led him to this award. And it's because he was also actively looking to score. He was hunting his shots and was knocking them down.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tries it from 9. It doesn't go for him. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So he comes up empty at the line. The pass to Beverly. There's the triple. Kept alive. Beyond the arc. Misses the shot.
That's the end of the game.
And the Brooklyn Nets are your new NBA champion.
Out tonight. Please exit the building carefully. We hope you'll join us.
What a moment it
again
is right
soon.
now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
your girl on panic. Iced out my wrist Titanic. Like 2-1, I'm on my savage. No airport but claim my baggage. I'm on the run, I'm on the run. Yo gon' choose, I'm on the up. The boy and the man, I'm all in one. But I used to be the one that caught the bus on the red light. I don't need transit. Only crew, no friends. When you see me, that's it. They ain't even like me last year. Now they know my face. China on the base, we be in the place. Like the K.City. They watch me like I'm on TV. Brought this back, but I ain't got receipt. Coking up Bobby Flay when I'm on this beat, yeah. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my G's, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my G's, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place.
20 women on me, falling like Titanic. Sounded like Do Re Mi, like a zombie, running empty. You can see my show it to your hubby. Please don't get annoyed. You be talking like you got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket. I got hundreds from Detroit. Spend it on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy it. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl. It's not a toy. I'm the best out. Sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead, bounce. Never care about nada. Go ahead and make me care now. Turn my feelings soft and now I'm ready for my close up. Closer, closer, she be getting closer. One more step, your relationship is over. Good to meet ya when you're coming over. Trying to put my hand around your itty bitty shoulder.
They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my G's, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my G's, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place.
My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too. I look like I've been getting money, Hariki. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix, I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and her Tesla, hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like the King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like and I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm book bag up and my chain hitting like King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, nigga. I'm back there doing jack dance like Last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole and I've been stacking up all these assets, can be conducting any bad business. Like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me, I'm big homie, hey, I can't ever slip homie, my mama might flip on me. Like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer, I rest my case like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take, let me tell you something real quick, hey, who you told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm great, can't play with this, pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices, we ain't own it. You know that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We had bad, then a new Bentley, just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis, only feel good with my crew with me. Like, whoa, they tried to question my character. Young Richard Black, we some road, don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not allowed in my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking a throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greats. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake, kick it, your politicking. I ain't worried about it, I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get.
We are here at the NBA 2K23 booth at Saitama Arena, where the Wizards and Warriors are just about to play. And we are with Japanese content creator Jun. Welcome to 2K TV. We're so excited to have you on. So tell me, how long have you been playing NBA 2K?
2K8 からやってます。
So I'm trying to do the math on that one.
Now, the presentation of the awards. Deron Sharp. Edmund Sumner. Joe Harris. Nicholas Claxton. Cameron Thomas. Ben Simmons. Kevin Durant. Number 77.
It's our favorite day of the year in 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. We'll watch the Memphis Grizzlies in this one as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies: Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, they've got Kevin Durant, Brandon Clark out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Flash in at the 2. For some of these players, this opening night will be their first. What's your advice for guys making their NBA debuts, Smitty?
Well, B.A., first of all, enjoy it. Really, tonight is going to go by fast. You have to slow down your mind because it's going to be racing.
Now here's Morant. It's stolen. All alone on the break. He's all alone. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And Durant with the big finish.
Offensively, just what you're hoping for with that possession. KD coming down on the rim.
Morant against Simmons. Outside Morant. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now here's Simmons. Shoots over Morant. And it's Bane with the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoying playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Jackson. Banked it in off the glass.
Right there on that play, Jackson showed the nice touch and his ability to finish around the rim.
Pass to Flash. The Grizzlies pull it in. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Number 77 at the line 2 times.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Horton Tucker. Vucevic with it. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Flash. The 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. It's a 4-point ball game. Outside Morant.
First quarter.
Pass to Vucevic. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Flash, guarded by Bain. Here's Horton Tucker. That shot is off. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. The Nets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. To the inside, Flash buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times.
For your next youth Nets team.
A full line change here for Brooklyn.
Substitutions on the court.
We've got Ben Simmons. Kevin Durant is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Flash in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Nets 5. And Smitty, the analytics will show you that Brandon Clark is one of the best at protecting the ball.
Yeah, Brandon's been in the top 5 in that category as well. He doesn't put up huge scoring numbers, but when Clark is on the floor, he has a major, major impact.
The Nets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Inside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Memphis?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. Pass to Flash. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now here's Morant. Knocked away. He's got a clear path. Here's Flash. The 3 is up. And the Nets miss again. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Flash. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Flash. And that comes off the assist by Durant. 11 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Morant, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Horton Tucker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From deep, Bain. Erickson grabs the board. Brooklyn trailing.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
1:58 left to play in the half. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight.
We got t-shirts for everybody. And the score. Your Nets 42. The Grizzlies 15.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court for Memphis. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
Next foul. Number 77. First personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. Here's Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 9.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Here's Flash. Releases from the wing and drills it. Here's Morant. He's got 9. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
Clark left side. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Flash. Tries again. And the layup by Clark.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Morant drawing the double team. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Vucevic. Baseline try. Rebounded by the Nets.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for some flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
That free throw, no good. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Reed, good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Memphis has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Morant, the pass to Vucevic. Outside Bane. Horton Tucker on the wing. 5 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Horton Tucker's got his first 2 points.
Defense does all they can to stop Taylor Horton Tucker inside. He scores it anyway.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
Thomas.
Substitution.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
We've got Brandon Clark. Kevin Durant is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Flash in at the 2 guard. So that's the Nets 5.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Horton Tucker. Simmons against Morant. Here's Bane. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
And the bucket is good.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Morant, pass to Bane. Up top, Vucevic. Back to Bane. Pass to Morant. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor Morant lighting them up tonight.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Simmons. And the layup is good off the glass. Simmons has got 5 points in the quarter.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Payne, the pass to Jackson. Shot on the wing. Erickson grabs the board. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Morant. And he can't bank that one in. Well, the Nets shooting a fantastic 57%. Flash, that's good.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display. Capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Now Morant. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, et cetera. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They trail by 13. 1:50 left in the game. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Vucevic.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest.
Brooklyn foul. Number 77. His third personal foul.
And the free throw drops for Morant.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Flash. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And he lays it up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Grizzlies.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Vucevic.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith,